Subscribers after I posted that shout out.
Mm, Past couple days, I got a couple subscribers.
Yeah. So it did help. It did help a little bit then. I think I'm at almost 850
That's what you
now.
were saying.
Yeah. I think
Very
these I think these hangouts do help a little bit though. Hi John.
What's up, John?
There were a couple of people going live last night.
I noticed Josh is doing his live right now too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he scheduled it for 1 o'clock.
Who's he interviewing or you don't know?
Forgot what he said his subject was.
It was Colin the last time, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got to go for surgery, eh?
Is he?
Colin. Yeah. Yeah. So he's going to be out of a commission for a little while.
Oh no.
I'll show you what I got done on the bike so far. Let me turn the camera around. How does that red look on there?
Oh, it looks good.
I got the 2K clear on there. See?
How does that red look on there? Oh, it looks good. I need to mute my video. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. I like the results of the 2K clear. Like it stinks like high heaven, but it's not like something you're going to be spraying all the freaking time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Like usually when I spray it, I have like four subjects on the go at the same time. So that way I make one batch and it'll spray all four cars or whatever I plan to do. But it's getting there. Like I'm almost done. So
His video is titled "Maintaining an Airbrush with Ken from Badger." So it sounds like
okay.
he's
Yeah.
interviewing somebody from Badger.
Yeah. Yeah. Gilbert Mondragon, he interviewed them a couple times. But Gilbert, he gets a lot of free airbrushes from them, so why wouldn't he? You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, what's up, Kokiri? What's up, Ernie? Frank?
Hi, Ernie and Richard and Josh. Josh is here too.
Prokiri? What's going on, everybody?
Oh, and Frank's here too. Must have just popped in. Frizzles, model cars.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Big Charlie. How's it going?
Four wheelers.
yeah,
Yeah, it looks like Josh is going live in an hour.
his time zone is totally different from ours. He's a couple hours behind us, just like Rick is, I think.
I think in his video yesterday he said he was in Oregon.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I saw that. Ken from what did I say? Posh?
Yeah. No, Badger.
Badger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to get a couple new airbrushes. The one I have is not bad, but it just doesn't. It's not very versatile.
Which one you're thinking of getting?
I'm not sure.
A Wada or a Grex?
I'm not sure. I haven't done any research or made any decisions yet. I want something that's sprays a little bit more.
Finer detail.
I want one that's finer and one that's more puts more paint down. The one I have is kind of in the middle. It doesn't really do either one very well.
Which one do you have then?
Just a little Neo for Iwata.
What, the trigger one or the one on the button on the top?
Yeah, it's a little. It's got the top. It's not a trigger.
Yeah, mine's a trigger. I got the Neo too, but I don't know. I've got so many airbrushes, but I tend to use the same one over and over again. So like I don't know. I always go back to the Pache H.
What's
Sorry.
up, Jerome Blue? What's up, Rick? Hey, put the link for the. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I did. I just did. I just did. But thinking
William says, "Hi guys, I'm hurting today. Neck and shoulders are not good. My dad went to the hospital this morning. Has an infection and kidney stones. Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck, Williams. I wonder how Terry's doing.
I haven't heard from him in like a week.
Yeah, Peter closed his channel right after the last time he hanged out with us.
Has anyone seen your plastic? I don't think so. The 105 Extreme Sotar from Badger, I'll have to take a look at it. I appreciate the recommendations, though.
The Sotar is for fine detail, Miguel.
Yeah, I want something. I need something that's small like that for details, but then I need something that'll lay down a nice coat, too. Hey, what's up, Rick?
Good. How are you all doing today?
Not too bad. You're a little bit echoey today.
I gotta put John in timeout.
Oh no! John? What'd you do?
What's up, Outlaw Edge?
Hey,
how's it going, brother?
Hi, Arco. How's it going? That's in Alberta, Arco. That's not anywhere close to me.
God's way of saying.
That's where they have a lot of.
Pro-con, pro-boy. Get a pro-con, pro-boy.
You like that?
Oh no, here's Mopar.
Huge cup. Not very expensive either.
Yeah? How much? What's not expensive?
I can't remember. I think it was under 200 easy.
Is that for an airbrush?
You look around, you can probably get it for 160. I can't remember the price.
The difference between a gravity feed and a siphon feed.
All right.
Siphon feed, you need more air psi, and the gravity feed, you need less psi. That's the only difference. And some people would rather have a gravity feed over a siphon.
Yeah, it's more of a personal
preference. Yeah.
I like using both though. The H does both.
I like the Pache H because it's easier to clean.
That's
basically why I like it.
Oh yeah, really easy to clean. One bolt, slip out the little ring, and that's it.
Arco says,
"Oh
no, you're like a ninja."
I got my
Ernie's trying to get in, but oh yeah, cool.
Oh, I didn't see Miguel.
Hold on, I'm gonna change my camera. Turn my autofocus off.
I had to turn my autofocus off too.
What part of Monster don't you
wow.
understand?
Wow, Miguel, that looks sweet.
Yeah, that
Ernest is back.
Pretty nice.
Hey, Ernest.
What
Hi,
up?
Ernie.
What's up, man?
You can always take the cup off and put a couple of drops of paint in there and just use it that way too.
True. Ernie, I didn't forget about that email, by the way. I just got swamped at work.
Hi, Steve.
Herb.
Hi, guys.
Didn't send it, but I
Hey, it's
haven't
alright.
forgot
I've been
about it.
swamped at work too, so
Yeah, it's
I've been swamped at work
crazy.
too, and in fact, I'm about ready to get swamped again because I got like 6 days straight.
Ooh, I know that feeling well.
Looking good, turning good. Now you gotta add this steering.
Yeah,
The rack.
I think I can make it. I think I can make it posable.
Oh, we
Make
lost
the rack
Ernie
move in
again.
and out.
Miguel, are you going to tie that into a steering wheel at all?
No.
He's not gonna go that far.
I mean, I probably think you could.
I think you could, but man, that's insane.
He's a watchmaker.
Welcome back,
You could
Ernie.
do it.
Welcome back, Ernie. You guys want to see
man. I don't know
what I
what's
got
going
done
on
on
with my
the bike
internet
so
today,
far?
but
What was that, John?
Yeah,
Want to see
that's
what's
good.
going on with the bike so far?
I
Yeah,
would
sure.
love to see it.
show it off.
Definitely, I'd like to see that.
Okay, hold on, I got the cameras.
Okay. I gotta try to rewire this Enterprise up this morning a little bit and get this wires fixed.
Is that the one that you had the issue with the power supply last week?
Yeah, in a way, it's kind of a good thing I did have that issue because I didn't realize it, but that one wire that I had attached was actually getting ready to pop off anyway.
Oh.
So it was kind of a good thing that I took off the coating and everything because the wire was not on there secured.
Okay, good
Oh.
thing I asked to turn it on.
There's a bike
Yes,
so
it is.
far, guys.
Oh, wow.
I love that candy red.
That candy red is sweet.
That
Oh, yeah.
clear,
Yeah,
the clear
definitely.
really makes it pop.
Yeah, it does. That looks flawless. I love it.
Yeah, here's the 2K clear on it.
And that's
See what kind it is?
is that a medium solid 2K clear?
Yeah. That's
That's
Tamco.
beautiful.
That's the company
Yeah,
I use.
Medium solid's the best one to use because you can actually sand it if you want to.
Later, William.
Yeah. I don't.
Hey, William.
I don't use reducer when I
Shoot
mix
it.
the paint. The 2K clear though. I don't
Hey,
use
John.
reducer all the time.
Guess what I
Yes.
picked up?
Yeah,
I got
water
it.
based stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, synthetic oil. Okay.
Now, I have a question about this stuff. So when you put this on the tip of your airbrush, do you just like drip it on the tip of it, or you put it inside the cup?
Yeah.
No.
No. You just
On the
you
needle.
just run it. Yeah, you just run it on the tip of the needle. About that much.
Yeah, on the needle. You just
That's
want to
it.
lubricate that little gasket that's inside. You want to make it smoother to go in and out.
So is the best way to take the needle out and just kind of like
Yeah.
wipe down the needle and then put the needle back
Yeah,
into the airbrush?
a little tiny
Yeah.
bit. A little tiny bit.
Yeah.
You don't want to put
Like
a lot
a-
in it.
Like
You
maybe
don't want
like
to
on
get that
paper,
into your paint.
like on a
Oh.
paper towel.
Yeah, that'd be fine. A toothpick, anything.
Yeah. About
Okay.
half an inch from the tip. That's it.
Okay. So basically, I'll just take a paper towel and just wipe down the tip of the needle and put the needle back in the airbrush, and that should be good for a while then.
Oh yeah, it'll keep
Sweet.
the needle smooth in and out of that nylon or PTFE. There's a little seal inside there. That's
Yeah.
what you want to lubricate.
Okay.
They do it on full size guns.
Curb's teasing us all with nature.
Yeah, he's out there in the wind.
Yeah,
Well, I picked this.
Are
up
you
the other day with
riding
my
or are you
filament,
just
so
sitting?
I'm just sitting.
I picked this the other day when I bought my filament.
Oh, you're sitting
Try
on
it out.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Steve, you're sitting
Steve,
outside?
what's up?
I'm outside here. Look at my backyard.
Oh, it looks beautiful out there today.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I want a yard like that.
Oh, here comes a
You feel
wolf.
better, will you? Oh yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Nice.
Is that where you keep the cats?
Yeah, that's where I keep the birds.
Well, they get up there, don't they? Because they love to eat cats, right? Or birds, one or the other.
Oh, we got
Hi, CD. How's it going? And Dwayne.
Oh, by the
We
way,
got-
John, I now am with 250 subscribers thanks to that shout out you gave me in the live streams.
No
Nice.
problem.
And I
No
think
problem.
that Facebook's helping too, because I was sitting here one night and all of a sudden my subscriber count started going up, and I'm like, I checked it one day, it was at 244. I checked it the next day, it's like 250. I'm like, holy God, where'd that come from?
Hey, he helped us out, didn't he?
Yes, greatly.
Yeah, I think I got
No
3
problem.
or maybe 4, maybe 3 or 4 subs out of that.
Oh, and Russ wanted me to say hi to everybody. He can't make it on the stream today because he's got to do some house cleaning for a party tonight. So he said, tell everybody I said hi. So Russ says hi.
Well,
That's
that's
RT.
Did you tell your friend that I got the candy apple red on the motorcycle?
Yes, I did. He's like, oh man, I want to see that. I said, dude, it looks good.
Julie, you
That's-
talking about
flag.
Julian?
No, RT.
Oh, Archie? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He posted a video yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. He's I just sent him some. Well, I sent him a while back. I resin printed some cargo pods that he designed, and he sent
nice.
the file to me. So I printed them up for him and sent them. They're little, very, very tiny cargo pods that go into his shuttle bay there.
Yeah, he's working on the
I'll
arboretum.
check it out later. I'll check it out later, CD.
Yeah, he's doing good at arboretum actually. That arboretum's always a hard part. I scratch built my own arboretum when I did my my smaller version of that shit.
It's like a tiny, what do you call it? A diorama. Like you would put grass and trees and stuff.
Yep.
Tiny little thing.
We need a microscope to see it.
Not on the
Pretty small, I mean.
1350.
The
Not a
whole
1350. Okay.
the whole arboretum is only like, it's like about that
Oh,
big.
okay.
But it's got like a path with bridges over some waterways and
That would be
waterfall.
cool though.
It's actually pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
That would be pretty
okay,
damn cool.
Terry. I hope everything's well in the hospital.
Hey,
I hope you're
Terry.
doing
Hey,
okay.
Hobby Bard, how you doing?
Terry, how you
I
doing,
don't
buddy?
see any comments.
What's that, Steve?
Oh,
Oh, I just said I didn't see the comments.
Are
Had it
you
turned
looking?
off.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. 41 Chevy truck, right?
where? Oh yeah, there you go. I see it. I got a 40. Willie's.
My rust bucket is a 41 Chevy. The one that I did with the rust finish.
Oh yeah, that's when you showed.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
it was
yeah.
what, a couple of streams ago.
Yeah. That's a 41. And then I got that 50 with the semi truck wheels that I sort of started but haven't really touched. And I had to strip the hood on my 66 Chevy.
I saw that.
But actually this purple super clean, whatever it is, super purple cleaner stuff,
Oh, so
I use
Yeah.
it to clean. I use it to strip chrome, and it works really well.
Oh yeah, it works great on that.
And I just dropped this in there for a couple hours, and the paint came right off. I was really impressed.
What kind of paint was on it though?
Model Master Sublime Green.
It'll strip that, no problem.
Yeah.
So you're not on the schedule for
Try that with that duplicate color.
Is it empty?
Try
or is it
putting
just-
duplicate color on something and then putting it in the superpower. There you might find a problem.
That might have been my error. That
Especially if
schedule
it gets
is
hard over a few days.
So
Yeah.
changed.
Well, this is.
as
I laid
far
this
as I
paint
know,
down a
I've
couple weeks
sold
ago,
you-
so it
I
was
have you on
nice
there,
and
so
dry,
Yeah.
but it came
Yeah.
off real easy.
But it's an enamel, right?
I don't know what it is. I think it is.
It's either an enamel or a lacquer. They come off easy.
I don't think it's a lacquer.
I was trying to do brakes and trying to do scheduling at the same time. So I
They had lacquer, but may not have them
did
now
something
anymore.
with it. I mean,
May
mine
have took
did.
them all. Got to buy as many
That
as you
was
can when you
probably,
get a chance.
But just ignore that and just go ahead and come in on Tuesday.
I missed the Tester's
And
bottle
hopefully-
paint.
I got word
It
from
had the
Stephanie
Boyd's paint.
yesterday.
They used to have
and
Boyd
she said
color.
that, she
The
might
Boyd,
have a
the
guy,
car builder.
lined up for swing shift.
I had one bottle of the Boyd's Purple. I used it on
She
my
does,
on
if
my
it works out, then I
Chisholm.
can immediately just put him right there, and then basically give him like Brandon's old spot, and then I can put you get you.
Yeah, I don't understand. Some of these people use brake fluid, to strip paint.
But I'll keep you posted on
Sometimes it
what
works,
I
but it
get.
depends on the paint.
So
And it won't work on some
Yeah,
paint.
but
thanks for letting me know about that.
but the
actually
thing is, you got to
checked
make
out.
sure all that brake
See, but
fluid's
just
off
tell
of
me
there
when you
before you paint it again.
Oh yeah, you gotta scrub the crap
All right,
out of
thank
it
you.
because that
Yeah,
that would, they give you a lot of fish eyes. You get little
Hi, Rick Sink.
bubbles.
How's it going?
Work never leaves me alone.
Yeah,
It's the drawbacks of
yeah,
being an
usually
account
the
manager.
way,
I mean, I'd
That's
say
a good thing.
being an account manager, I mean, I get a lot of perks from it because of me being a manager, but I'm on call like 24/7. That's what I tell the guys, and they're like, "Well, you're lucky. You get vacation time and you get extra this and extra that." It's like I'm also on call 24/7. I have to answer the phone whenever it rings. You don't.
Uh,
Like you can look at the phone when it rings and go, "Yeah, I'm not answering that." Me, I have to pick it up. So it's
you
like,
get compensated,
Oh, yeah?
though, right?
no, I am
That's
salary.
cool, Arco.
I get paid a flat rate.
Wow.
Pretty much the only time I would get extra is if I actually had to work like a lot of extra hours and I could possibly put in for that. But for the most part, when I'm off work, if I get phone calls, that's just part of the job.
That is really cool, Outlaw. Louis Lee. Lois Lee. Sorry. I'm reading that guy who looks like Louis Lee.
Well, I guess Ernie
here's-
can't get back in.
This is the final stance, so I think that's going to work. The right
That looks
height,
good.
Oh wow, I love that color, Miguel.
mold color. I haven't painted it yet.
Yeah.
Really? I thought that was
Yeah.
like the lime green you were painting on the kit.
It's very,
You could
it's
go
very
lime green.
similar. It's very similar. I mean, here's the sublime green.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's
It's
not
a
too
few
terribly.
shades removed.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a few. It's close, but yeah, this is the mold color. This is color it's molded in. I haven't painted
Oh, wow.
this yet.
You could clear it that way. but-
You could.
I could. I've sanded the body already, so it's dull. It when it comes out of the mold, obviously it's a lot more shiny. But
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
that
that's-
right height looks good. What do you think?
Are you gonna do it?
Looks great.
Are
Yeah, it
you gonna
does.
do a two-tone?
Now all you
Miguel?
need is the willy bars to stick out. We'd be all right.
I'm definitely thinking about a two-tone. I'm thinking about painting the sublime green and then taping off right at the body line, right along here, and then painting the lower half like a gunmetal or like a metallic black or something.
That'd be kind of interesting.
I
You want to
gotta
look
see it.
good as gunmetal and silver.
Yeah,
Ooh.
silver would look good.
I see it with ghost flames, green ghost flames coming all across it.
Chrome silver, John, or just silver?
What's
No,
that?
either
Chrome.
darker or lighter flames.
Chrome silver or just silver?
Like a pearl? No, pearl silver.
Okay. Yeah, that looks sharp.
That's what I put underneath this candy apple red.
What?
It's the pearl silver.
Oh, I tell you, that gave it a really nice
Sure.
finish, though.
Yeah,
I love the finish on that.
like you can see flakes in it from pearl, right?
Oh,
But
wow.
it's pretty hard
yeah.
to see on the camera.
Yeah,
You
well,
gotta
flakes
be
like
there.
that would be hard. But no, that's kind of cool. Almost like a metallic candy apple red.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the metallics. Well, on cars, metallics look awesome.
Those are the seat belts, huh?
Started working on seeing if I could scratch build a 5-point harness. Here's 3 of the 5 points.
Oh, wow.
Can you
That's
put that
it.
up against the seat? I want to see the scale.
Yeah, it's a little bit big for the scale. I'll show you.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
like a good
a little bit big.
Well, maybe the guy's a little bit big, you know. Might be a 6'7" guy, you know. Who knows? Trying to squeeze
Text
in.
phone, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh. Hold on a second.
Welcome back, Ernie.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna make an introduction to somebody. Come here, Bon. Wait a minute, Bonnie. Wait a minute. Come here. This is my granddaughter, Bonnie.
Hey.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hey,
Hi.
She is 5 years old and getting very, very big. These are my friends. These are my buddies. We do it every Saturday.
Here's the scale.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it is a little big for the scale, but it looks good though.
Yeah, it's a little big.
A little bit. All right, Mama. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Okay. Love you.
Yeah, you too, Terry. I'll see you later.
Oh, bye,
Take
Terry.
care of yourself, eh?
All right, Happy Born. Be careful. Be good. Hope everything goes well.
Oh, okay.
okay, now I can hear you guys.
You're back.
Okay.
What is this, by the way?
Oh, shoot.
Sweet.
I put it in
My
the
gator.
tube, and I put it backwards.
My gator clips just came in.
Oh, cool.
My
Well, you
well,
can't even go get them. You gotta have them mailed to you.
Yeah, of course. I'm lazy. Well, I'm hoping this was the problem with my power supply. Was this the gator clips were shot? That's the hope, but I don't know. I think the power supply went up.
You ever see those little pin types that you can squeeze
Yeah, you
together?
too.
They go into
Sydney.
each other.
Have a good
Yeah.
afternoon.
Well, I already have a power supply that I got set on eBay, or not eBay, on Amazon. If it is the power supply, I can get a new one for. It wasn't too expensive. It was like $50. I'm hoping though that this is just the only problem. Is
Yeah, that'll work. That'll look good. That's
It'll be
fine.
all right.
I just don't really want to have to buy a whole new power supply if I can get away with it.
Yeah, really.
No.
All I gotta do is go outside and find one.
I noticed on the power supply, on the gator clips though, one of the pieces of metal that's flanged out, like right here, that go into the unit, was broken. Oh, here comes my other one.
Like I said, those the ones that plug in. You can
Yeah,
get the
that-
ones with the
doesn't-
pins,
Hi, Lou.
and you can actually build your own connector.
She been crying. What you been crying for, baby? What's wrong, honey? I'm not gonna try holding you because I know you're gonna cry if I hold you. It's like she's already been crying. I would show you my other granddaughter, but she's fussy and does. If I try holding her, she'll cry her eyeballs out.
How old is she?
She is 1.
Oh, one. All right.
Wow,
We go fast.
they do. But she's. I don't know. It's funny. Bonnie's always been kind of attached to me from day one, but Lulu is more attached to other people, not me. Yeah, she's mostly a daddy's girl. Now Bonnie is. Well, yeah, they can see her. That's Lulu. Or Louie. We
Hi,
call her
Lulu.
Hi,
Louie.
Lulu.
It's
Cutie.
Luce. We call her. Her name's Lucina. We all call her Lulu or Louie. Isn't that right, Louie? You guys going?
Huh.
It was bringing by the truck. Jason can fix it.
Okay.
The caliber is. What's that?
What is it, stuck or
When he breaks it, it pulls way too much.
the caliber stuck? The caliber sticking to the rotor is what's happening. That's why it's pulling. When the
Fix it with ladder AC.
Yeah, when the caliber sticks to the rotor, it causes the pull to either side, and the piston is not retracting inside the caliber. That's what it is.
It's been like that ever since one of the came over and fixed the brakes.
Yeah, he screwed it up. I've seen it happen before. All right, I'll let you guys go then. Bye, Louie.
Either that or the one rotor's bad.
Yeah, I'm safely guessing it's more the pistons sticking out. Bye, honey.
You pop her up in the air, and you hit the brakes, and you try to turn the wheel. If the wheels don't turn right, then you know.
Yeah, I've had that problem on a couple. When I worked auto mechanics, we've had that problem a couple times. People come and go, my car is poorly pulling, and my right brake's wearing out.
Usually it's,
Okay, Josh. We'll see you
Usually
later.
it's mostly vibration. They get the first signs is a large vibration when you just touch the brakes. That's telling you right there something's going off. And
Oh yeah.
the fact that they put so much salt and stuff, but I don't know about your area. They shouldn't do that much salt down there. But once the piston starts sticking, it doesn't get better.
Oh no. Once that piston's stuck, it's
And
I've never been
No
able to
one
fix
wants to. No one wants to change out their brake fluid every 2 years. That's the impossible thing to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty much my guess from my experience of working with cars. It's probably the calipers, the pistons
But number one thing,
jammed.
change the fluid every 2 years. Evacuate the fluid
I'm all
completely. The fluid is
I'm always
hygroscopic.
United.
That means it
How's it
absorbs
going?
water.
Well, guess what? It was not my power source after all. It was the gator clips.
Nice.
There you go.
Because I'll show you.
Oh, that's good.
There you
I've
go.
got
Oh,
power.
cool.
I say banish the gator clips and use and make your own connectors.
I like the gator clips. I like the gator clips, Mopar. Come on.
Much better.
We're
You
not
just
all-
plug in.
We're not all like you, John, that could stick a light bulb in your mouth and it lights up.
What, you call me Uncle Fester now? All right, yeah, I'm bald. This
Well,
is true.
If the shackles fit.
Yeah, I got the head for it. You know what I mean? There you go. All right.
Yep, it's working beautifully. It was the gator clips are shot.
Sorry, I'm not long hair.
Hey, Rick, I was checking when Michelle went live, and
Yeah.
she had to try to figure out how to down her stream to come on my stream.
Did you see
Holy
me type?
Christ.
You see me typing to
Yeah.
her?
Yeah,
I know. I even gave her my number. I said, "Just
I
call
thought to
me. I will
myself,
talk
oh
you through
my
it."
God. I thought to myself,
I
holy shit.
texted her my number and I was like, "Just call me. I will walk you through the procedure."
It
Then
was
she
like
finally got it.
Yeah.
it was like getting
Yeah.
on Paul to put his headphones on.
But you
Yeah.
have to admit, though, I got her to do it though.
Yeah, what happened? I order a attachment for my headset because it has two plugs instead of one.
Yeah.
So I ordered a thing that for two outlets to go into one.
Right.
And I ordered it from Walmart, and they said, "Well, you won't get it until August 18th or something." I said, "Well,
That
where the
happens a
hell
lot
is it
with
coming
Walmart.
from? China?"
That
Right.
happens a lot with Walmart. I've seen things where it's very cheap at Walmart, but then if I'm not going to wait 3 weeks for it,
Hell no.
what the hell's the point?
Oh,
That's
that's freaking
yeah.
crazy.
I ordered some Gatorade from Walmart the other day, and they said it wasn't going to be here till Tuesday, and it showed up that same day. The same day
Oh,
I
God.
ordered it, it showed up.
Well, yeah, sometimes
Nice.
they don't know what they're doing sometimes.
no. Unless they do that intentionally, just to make sure that you don't, if your package could possibly be late, that's maybe covering their asses, maybe.
Maybe.
All
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
anything
try-
you put through PayPal, it's 180 days before you can claim your money back. That's freaking
Really?
crazy. Yeah,
I know that.
something of that nature is crazy.
They you know
Or
that they get interest on that money while it's still in there. If they do that to 100,000 people, that's a lot of interest.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I think I just had a small heart attack, people.
Huh.
I was trying to pull some of this wire out because the wire was literally so close to the model, I could not solder it. So I was trying to pull it up a little bit, and I heard a snap, and I was like, and I was like, oh, thank God, it just came out further. Okay, my heart stopped for a minute. Because I'm just thinking, if I blow these lights in this model, I'm just gonna it's gonna become airborne.
You wanted to rewire it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I just want to go buy another set of Aztecs and and everything else. This model's
There's somebody
cursed.
on YouTube that's doing the Sequest,
Ooh.
the big ship Sequest,
Yes, I
and
love
he's
this.
got it all
Sequest.
lighting in it. His name
Really?
is Ken, I think. Yeah,
Would it be Ken Spriggs?
could be.
Because he does a lot of older like TV show kits, and the
It could
Sequest
be.
is a beauty.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
And
that.
he's got the
Yes.
little ship that goes inside of it or something like that too.
Yeah, the little mini sub.
Yeah, well, he's got that light up too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've got that
He
Sequest.
did
It's not.
Yeah, I
he
wish
did
I
the
would have
yellow
bought that.
submarine a while ago. He
That
did the
sequence-
Yellow Submarine a while ago.
I'll tell you that
So-
sequence is a hard model to do because the paint pattern on that is it's very unique. It's not. I've never seen one like it, to be honest. It's a very odd. It's almost like a water ripple pattern, but not.
Wow, I forget what he told me what he paid for it. It was quite a bit.
I'll have to check it out because I do have a Sequest model that I was thinking about working down on the line.
Yeah, it's pretty big too.
Who made that
Is it?
Sequest model again?
It's been done a couple of times. The first
That's
time
how-
I built it, I didn't light it. I just built it and I painted it. And the best way I got that kind of weird that texture on the body. Ooh,
Who was it? Polar
I like
Light that
that.
came out with it? a few
Crazy
years ago?
Tony.
shoot, who put the? I don't remember who put that out.
Atlantis can't be Atlantis.
No, it wasn't Atlantis the first time. Although
I
I wouldn't be surprised if
remember-
Atlantis repops it though.
I remember seeing it on Monsters in Motion's online site.
Are Atlantis kits repops? Because I noticed they had a lot of stuff that had been done before.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
they got the molds and the license.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you get the molds and the license, I mean, hey, when I was in plastic, we had the Mr. Peanut mold. I wish I
Yeah.
would have robbed that thing when we closed down.
I forget Mopar. Who's got who? What does Atlantis have right now? I mean, does it AMT and Ertl?
I think they have that Revell, the elephant, that funny car was a Revell.
Okay.
So they got
Because I
Revell.
know
They got Revell stuff, AMT stuff, and I think
Okay,
they
so-
might even have Johan.
because I know Revell went out of business and now Germany took them over, so they're Revell Germany now.
Oh,
Um,
I love Revell so much.
and you know what? To be honest with you, Revell Germany is a much better company. They do a lot better work with their
Well,
models than.
I'll tell you something that
Revell
Revell
did.
Germany made that I can't stand. That's the Don Darlitz Swamp Rat. That thing,
Really?
I'm never going to build that thing again.
They do.
What-
I get a
what was
lot
wrong
of
with
their Star Wars stuff.
Oh, it is a finicky kit. The frame for the dragster is so thin. If you have ham hands like I do, you will break it.
Yep,
You got ham hands.
Oh yeah, I got ham hands.
Johnny said it's a Mobius kit.
Oh,
The Sequest.
really? Then that's a brand new kit then.
Yeah.
Because Mobius,
There
I've
it
never
is,
seen.
and it will
Well,
never get built
Well,
again.
that's what he says, I think.
With Mr. Garlitz. Mr. Garlitz got filled with damn lead, so he's very heavy.
I mean, to be honest, the first kit that they made from the Sequest actually was not a bad kit. It was actually very well put together, and very detailed. So I can only imagine Mobius, if they've repopped it, just improved
Never
it.
again. One time only.
I gotta look at Mobius
No,
now and find that
I
kit
don't have
because
this
I want it.
open.
If it's bigger, then I'd
What's
be happy.
that? What's that, Miguel?
Oh, I was talking to my son. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Forgot to mute myself. I apologize.
No
Taking
problem.
the tins
That was me
off.
earlier with my grandkids. Sorry.
Pain in the ass, these things. This is Revell Germany.
Yeah, I know.
It's a pain in the ass.
My wife and I I think we just hit our 16 year now.
Brad?
Wow.
Yeah, last night we were sitting there eating dinner, and she goes, "Well, 16 years, honey." I'm like, "16 years for what?" She goes, "Us being together." And I was like, "Oh, wow." And I joked, I said, well, "That was the longest tour of duty I've ever had." And she just looked at me, she was like a little scowl. We're at that
Hi,
point in our lives
Banzar.
we can joke.
How's it going?
Mobius. I think Johnny's right. Mobius.
I need to check
Andrew.
out Mobius.
I like Mobius kits.
What was the last thing I was showing you guys?
Not sure.
The opening of the gas door.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even know you were still there, Ernie. It's just like you're frozen or something.
Ernie, what's that 1/16 scale?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I took a piece of plastic that's the same thickness as the windows, so that I can make a
Yeah,
sliding window.
Wow, that's cool.
That does look
That's
good.
all right. I
You're
never
gonna make a
thought of
trailer
that.
with it behind it, Ernie.
What's that?
You're gonna put a trailer
What's that?
behind it, like a half of a 55.
Now you're gonna make me want to buy that. Get that
I'm thinking.
Hobby Lobby right now.
Do it, Mopar. Do it.
You won't. You won't do it.
And then the other thing,
Don't dare me.
and then
I
the
dare
other thing
you.
I've been working on is
John has a hard time opening
showed
the
you
box.
guys
Never
the-
mind building anything.
Okay, shut up, Dragnut.
and I showed you how the front seats slide forward, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, do that
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Jeez.
There
Yeah,
you
they'll
go.
slide forward.
That's insane.
That's cool.
How did you get that?
And
How
then
did
I
you get that
also
to
down
slide?
so that they'll fold.
Oh,
Oh,
he
that's
split it.
cool.
That's
Oh my
too
God.
cool. Nice.
Ernie, that is absolutely beautiful. How'd you get it to slide forward, though?
I 3D printed. Let me see if I can find one of them here.
I mean, can the seat doesn't like lift out, does it? It's like on a rail system.
Gotta be on a rail system.
Yeah,
now.
it's on a rail system.
Okay.
Okay, Panzer.
Oh wow, you just 3D printed the rail system.
But all I
Very
did
nice.
was, yeah, these little guys here.
Okay. And those are 3D printed, right?
Yep, these are 3D printed.
Nice. Okay. Damn, Ernie, that's some engineering right
And
there.
then
That
all I
is
did
awesome.
was, and then I figured out how high it would be on my seat
Yeah.
and drilled a hole in it and pinned it.
Wow.
Nice.
All I gotta say, my friend, is that is a hell of a good job of engineering and fine work. It really looks good. That is
When it's
outstanding.
painted, it's going to look outrageous.
Oh God, yes. No, that is very good. The idea to slide those seats forward and and back and forth like that is.
I like the
absolutely awesome.
window. The window's a great idea.
Oh yeah, the whole thing
Yeah.
is beautiful.
I've never seen anybody do that with windows on a model kit.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
And I'm also working on a design for these larger scales. I'm also
Yeah.
working on a design to where if you crank the window will go up and down.
Oh,
Oh,
that'll be great.
Ernie, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, but
You're a
awesome.
madman.
But
You're a
you're
madman.
going to have to use a metal sort of piece inside because that'll wear out.
Well, you might as well make
Yeah.
power windows then.
Oh, yeah, oh okay. We can, but there are some miniature motors that can do it.
Okay, I'm going to try an interesting feat here. I'm going to try to solder over a model that is already complete with decals and everything, and not screw up the paint.
Get yourself like a wet paper towel and put it underneath between
Yeah.
the wire and the.
I'm actually taking some shop rags I have here and just layering around.
Does anybody make a
The body.
actual working hinge for the hood in 1/16 scale?
I
yeah.
probably wouldn't be too bad to scratch.
Yeah, but I've seen
Yeah, it wouldn't be that
seen
bad.
some. But there was a company that was making them, but they went out of business. They were making them photo
There's,
etched.
some,
And then my
there's somebody on Facebook that makes them. John.
Oh, all right. In 1/16.
Yeah.
and then my next plan is for the body here. See where this body line is?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Where it's supposed to be like a piece of trim. I want to have from that up is going to tilt and lift forward.
Oh, nice.
With the
that's
whole
gonna
front
be
end?
good.
No, just from the trim.
You know how the
up,
Corvette is?
John.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, from this trim up. Let me
Nice.
turn off some of these lights.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. Just the top of the hood and the sides are gonna pop open.
That's going to look
Yeah.
sharp, Ernie.
And when I do
Yeah.
it, I want to also cut underneath the lights here, so
Yeah.
that when you tilt the hood up, the lights will go with it.
Oh, that would be awesome. Now,
Nice.
is this the one you did the glove box and the gas door, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
that's
That
the same
is
one.
Ernie. That's going to be a beautiful car. I mean, just the fact is, you really turn into a die cast, but out of plastic. Like everything works.
You're a madman.
Yes, in a good way though. I say that in a good way. You were definitely a madman, but definitely in a good way.
And then I made this to go into the
Hi,
glove box.
That would drive me
hi,
nuts. Oh
Morris.
wow,
How's it
What
going?
is that? A little? Is that a little book?
it's a manual.
Yeah, it's a
Manual, yeah.
1955 Nomad Owner's Manual.
Nice. That is talk about attention to detail. I love it.
Now you need a pack of smokes.
Oh yeah, it has to have a pack of smokes and a lighter to go with it. A Zippo, zips right next to it.
Wish me
Couple
luck,
cans
people.
of
That's what it's
couple of
going to look like
those
when it's in
round
there.
cans of motor oil.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that have to
somebody,
be in the back. You don't keep them on the front.
there's somebody in chat that wants to ask a few questions. Morris Custom Model Shop. James.
Rick Zink says, "Hi James, ask these guys your questions."
Yeah.
Ow, that's hot. All right. No damage, and the wire is attached.
We
Who
had
is it? Do
rain
you want to
for
ask
2 weeks
questions?
straight so far.
Who?
What's
Who's
that?
what?
Yeah.
Who's
Looks
the?
like Devil Dog and SDM got to do their work.
Oh, Rick.
Yeah.
Somebody about 3D printing.
Oh,
Or
okay. Let me.
Ernie. I don't know.
Okay.
Who's
I'm too
asking?
old for this. Morris. James.
Oh, I see. Okay. Looking for help on 3D. What are you looking for, Morris? As far as with 3D printing, what do you need?
I like Modelers
Oh,
United
that's
answer.
that's going towards you, Ernie. About the car.
Today that's a DUI if you have that.
He's asking about if you're going to put beer cans on the or empty beer cans on the seat in the rear.
DUI,
Yeah, I saw
man.
that.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. It'd be kind of cool.
That's back in the day.
Yes, I got power. Okay. Enterprise
And
is
then you
safe.
guys have already
James
seen
does
the
that.
rear tire.
Yeah, we have. It's looking good, Ernie.
Oh wow, that does look sweet. Now does that come out or stay in?
Yeah, it comes out.
Oh sweet. Okay. Oh wow. Damn right. I love how you can do your models like that. You make
Oh,
them very
okay.
interactive.
Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a photo. Oh, I have a Photon Zero and a. Oh, okay. So you're getting into resin printing. Resin printing is actually a lot easier than people think it is. It's literally almost like a plug and play system. The main thing is when you get your resin printer, you just want to make sure that it's level to the bed or level to the LCD screen. And the way I do mine is, and you can find this on a bunch of videos on this on YouTube. You just loosen. I'm not sure if that particular printer has like I have a the oh god, what's mine now? I can't remember. A Lego Mars 2. So I can undo my 2 screws to the build plate, and then I home it. And what happens is, as you home it, you have a piece of paper between the LCD screen and the build plate. And when you home it, if your paper is tight and you can't pull it out, you just tighten both bolts, raise it up, and you're good to go. You just put the resin in the vat and get your print going. If that's helpful. I'm not sure on the Photon Zero though what that configuration is on that. I'm still pretty new to resin printing myself. I just started it. If that's an help to you, I hope.
And then today I started to on these tires here, the Chevelle Pro Street tires. I'm trying to make a a casting of those.
Oh, resin
Chevelle
casting?
Pro Street, is that a 16th scale?
No, that's a 1/24 scale, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
67 Pro Street kit. This one here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Oh,
gotcha.
sweet. What are you using to make your? Are you doing the smooth on casting or the mold making stuff?
No, I bought the aluminite kit.
Oh, okay. It's probably kind of like the same setup though. Is it an A and B mix?
Yeah, yeah, it's an
Yeah,
A
it's
and
like
B mix for the mold, and then
Yeah,
you get your
it's like
resin.
smooth on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth on. A lot of people use it more because of less air bubbles or whatever.
Yeah, but the only thing about smooth on
That's
though, John, that I don't like about it is if you don't use it regularly, it it goes bad. Once you pop that cap, if you
yeah.
don't use it, you'll
Yeah.
lose it.
Yeah. I
But
noticed
it's only
that, like I said about the super glue, the same thing. As soon as you
yeah,
open
Yeah,
it,
you have to
it's
use it
strong
up.
at first. Yeah.
yep.
You
And
gotta
it's
use it
weird.
up.
Like on mine, one of the like part A will still stay good, but part B starts to set up and become firm and then turns rubbery.
Uh,
At least I think it's part. Let me see. I have to correct myself, make sure I'm right.
I just flung a
okay,
bird in the
Mothers
room.
United. We'll talk to you later. Have a good
No,
day.
sorry. It was part A that solidifies.
What?
There's a part
Yeah,
A.
you would think it would be the
Yeah.
hardener that would
A
go
little piece of
first
styrene.
before
Right.
the other stuff.
Yeah, no, and ironically, part A stays perfectly fluid and workable.
Well, that's like epoxy, like this stuff. Same stuff. Like
That's
if
right.
you,
Oh yeah.
they only last so long.
But
Ironically, ironically enough, I've had this is the stuff. Is it the 5 minute? This is what I have is the 5 minute.
the cooler you store it,
Yeah.
the longer it'll last.
Yeah, I keep my room cold because my office here is I
Yeah.
have all my printers, and I tend to keep it on the cooler side because the way my house is set up, the sun falls right, literally in back of my house, so my window is right here to my right, and when the sun sets, I get bombarded with the
Uh,
heat.
Morris put his email and the address because he wants to talk to you, Rick. I
Oh,
was a
okay.
bit more about it.
What's up, Jamie?
I
Not be a problem,
I don't know
Morris.
if you see. I don't know if you see the chat.
Yeah, I see it now. I did for a while. I didn't have the chat up, and I keep forgetting to put it on comments.
Yeah.
Um,
Hi, Jamie. How's it going? You enjoying your bike ride? I'll turn the camera around and show Jamie the bike so far, since he's the one that started
hey,
this
Jamie.
thing. I'll show you
I
the
don't know how
bike
well
so
you guys
far,
can see
Jamie.
this, but
Oh yeah.
this was the pulley system they had on that,
Oh wow.
and I
Okay.
didn't like the way it was. So
That's the bike so far,
now
Jamie.
this small pulley here is supposed to be for the generator.
Uh huh.
Uh huh.
I decided to do away with the whole system, and here's the part of the generator. I had to make a bracket for it,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay.
and then
We lost John.
No,
Oh.
I'm here.
and then there's
Oh.
the
He hit a button.
I just switched the camera around.
Okay, nice.
and it's got a little groove in it.
For the belt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the pulley system for the
Hey,
generator.
hold on,
Oh
Jamie.
yeah, that's a generator. Look how long it is.
He wants me to
Nice.
show full
And
screen.
then there's one of the other pulleys I made for it. Although my camera's not showing it very well.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's got
I see the
little bolt
V
details in there.
Nice.
And then I made the last pulley for it.
Whoa! I think you painted the same.
I'm just
Color red on
showing
the
Jamie the
cachet.
bike. Yeah,
There you go. That looks good.
that's so far. Okay, sorry about Ernie.
Oh, you're good.
Jamie wants to see the bike so far, so
Okay, Morris, I'm gonna send you a test email just to make sure you get it. That way, you have my email as well, and then we can chat further via email or phone if you'd like to call me directly.
yeah, Morris, that you're right, because that's what this is. This is Gorilla Glue that I'm using. Oh, I gotta change my camera around. Oh, fuck. Talk to myself again.
Not
It
like
happens,
this view
John.
better. This view's a lot better.
And then that's the way it's gonna look when it's all together.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Oh, sweet, Ernie. I love that engine. That looks nice.
That's the kit's actual engine,
It'll
right?
look better when.
What is it, 283?
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's also gonna. This one also comes with the optional turbo setup.
Oh, nice.
Thanks,
Are you
Jamie.
are you gonna put it in?
That's Kenny Apple Red,
Yeah.
Jamie.
Nice.
And then what I plan on doing for the belt is taking those little black rubber bands that you guys were talking about the last time
Oh yeah.
and using that for the belt system.
Oh, that would be sweet. That would look really. That would look pretty much spot on authentic too. That'd be nice.
Yeah, Rick, James will get in touch with you just after the stream.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Gotcha, Morris.
It's pretty hard, you're doing the hangout and you're trying to look at chat at the same time. It's freaking hard, I tell you.
And I'm well. I'm
I,
also.
I
I'm
find
trying
it
to.
hard.
I'm actually concentrating on getting the wiring redone on this ship so I can, put it back on its stand too. So I'm not even really looking at the the chat window too much. These wires are not long. I need to get new wires. They're not long enough. That's why I don't have a shortage of its wiring. I've got enough wiring to power a city, I think. A lot of my wiring I just pick up for free.
Yeah, I don't buy wiring.
Well, I used to. The wrapping wire I do buy because it's harder to find, but I got a lot of it. But a lot of times, like when like if our vacuum dies, I take the cords, and I cut the cords, and you've got about a set of 3 really good wires inside that cord that I just take the wire out of it, and I have plenty of wire.
Nothing like finding Cat 5 cable.
Oh, I would
yeah.
love to find some Cat 5 cable, but unfortunately, no one that I know works with Cat 5 cable.
Wow. Nobody throws anything away over there?
If you take if you take your internet cord and you
And then there's the little bit.
take it apart,
Yeah,
That's
there's
what
a
Cat 5 is.
silver line in there.
Yeah, that's what Cat 5
Really?
is.
That's what Cat
Oh,
5
okay.
is.
Oh.
Okay.
I got a box of like 400 feet of solid core wire.
I need to find. I think I have some lines I could take
That's
apart if I ever need
that's
to.
nice, Ernie.
What is? I didn't see it, Ernie. I'm sorry. That's
That's the
On
wheels
the-
that I'm going to
the
put
rim.
on the.
Ooh, that looks sharp.
It's by Nomad.
Are those printed?
Or
Yeah,
cast.
3D printed.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are
wow.
nice.
No,
Your
they're-
printer definitely. How
No,
does your
I'm turning
printer
them on
do
my
detail
Ender
like
3.
that?
Look at that.
I put it on the what is it? The super fine detail.
Wow. What kind of filament are you using?
Right now I am using. Where's my box for it? Hold on.
This is PLA, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I'll tell you what, even my printers on PLA at a super fine detail, I cannot get that. Now my resin printer that would work well.
That's
on
what
that.
I'm using.
Oh, okay. 3D printed filament. What company is that? That's. Oh, Inland. Yes, Inland's a good brand. I've worked with Inland before. They actually are very good. A lot of 3D print programs use that Inland. or YouTube channels, I should say.
But yeah, if I go into my Cura settings for my slicer,
Yeah,
um,
because it's funny
and
on
I'll tell
my
you
ender,
which one.
I can't even get that detail even on super fine. I still can't get that kind of detail out of it.
Hmm.
But yeah, those pulleys and everything I printed on my ender.
Wow, that's damn good.
See that
Well,
cog belt?
Um, yeah,
that Dominic guy, he does the whole body and 3D printing.
I saw that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like
Well, actually, it's easier.
he was in this hangout a couple times, once or
It's
twice.
actually easier to print a body though, because it's a larger piece. So, it printing bigger pieces on 3D printing is always easier than printing small ones. Small ones are harder with detail.
Hi, Justin. Yeah, no problem. More than welcome.
yeah,
Electronic
Rick. What I
chumping is
normally
good,
use
man.
is the for the really small stuff
Yeah.
is I'll use the super quality, which is the 0.12 millimeter.
Right.
But then I'll slow my speed down to about 20.
Oh, okay. See, I don't adjust my speed when I do that. I just adjust the superfine setting,
Yeah,
but you take your speed down to 20. Okay. That would help a
yeah.
lot.
For like the pulleys, yeah, I use for the pulleys. I normally put it down to about 15 or 20.
Right.
And if I'm printing like 1/24th, 1/25th scale wheels, I'll use about a 30.
Okay.
But for all my
So,
large prints, I just go with the normal speed.
right. So your smaller prints basically you're just compensating for the size in with the speed, so it goes slower to make the detail a little more sharper, basically.
Yes.
Okay, so that I get that
Yep.
actually. I was not. That's not what I was doing with mine. I would adjust mine to super fine, but I would not mess with the speed at all. But that makes total sense. That really does. So thank you for letting me know that, Ernie, because I can do it with mine because I have an Ender 3 Pro, which
Yeah.
the difference between Ender 3 Pro and Ender 3s are pretty much the same. I mean, there's only a few differences between the two printers.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm glad that helps me a lot because I've always had an issue printing small detail parts on my Enders.
But
Resin
yeah,
though,
if you
it's easy.
but
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
if
go
you're
ahead.
trying to print them on your Ender 3 Pro or yeah, if you adjust your speed down, you'll get a lot better detail out of it.
Doesn't these printers run off a computer?
No, you use the computer for the slicer program, but
Okay.
they run off a separate chip. You just put into the port, and it runs off a pre-sliced.
Like a fire stick. Like a fire
Yeah.
stick.
How fast is that working? How fast is the chip?
Oh, you can slice the file within just a couple of minutes.
But slowing it down, like you were
Yeah.
saying, you guys are saying slowing it down gets you better detail. There must be some time thing going on.
Yeah, it does increase the print time a little bit, but not too terribly bad on a small part.
But you're after the higher detail.
Yeah, which actually I'm going to try that, Ernie. I'm going to try adjusting speed on that and see if I can maybe get a better quality part out of it because I run pretty much the same setup you have.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get better quality. I just never thought of adjusting the speed.
But yeah, I mean, even when I printed this gas cap,
Hmm.
wherever it just went,
Don't tell me the gas cap has screws on it.
I would not be surprised.
It's got a locking mechanism
I,
with a little key that.
I may choke on that, Miguel.
Yeah. I started the ball rolling. It could snowball.
Yeah, thanks, there, Mopar. Good job. Always Mopar starting trouble.
That's my job.
Well, that's why you're here.
Oh, yeah. What else am I gonna do on a
We know
Saturday?
we know your secret now, Mopar. Secret's
Oh
out.
wow,
That's
a
it.
really big secret here.
but yeah, if you see I mean, you can't see all the
Excel, I
detail,
got,
but
Next time I'm gonna leave you in the room for a little while, John.
How about trying that with the radiator cap?
Would that
Oh,
be too small?
I've done radiator caps. I've done radiator caps on 124 scale cars.
Wow.
Okay, later,
That's small. That
JR.
would be small. I've seen photo-esque ones, but I've never seen an actual. Whoa.
Oh my god, dude, is that a radiator cap?
Yeah,
No,
looks
that's
like
my
it.
gas cap.
Okay, damn, that thing's small.
That's what she said.
That's
Yeah,
one.
compared to my
That's
Thunder.
116.
Oh, Miguel.
So what's gonna be 125? A dot?
That probably takes what 5 minutes to print that, if anything.
Yeah, see you,
Actually,
Justin.
less than 5 minutes. It actually takes longer for the machine to warm up than it does to print it.
I believe it. Okay, I think surgery is complete. I now have.
Has
Let's
the
see.
patient survived?
Patient is looking good. There's my wiring. There's all my brand new wiring coming up. I haven't. The patient is still not out of the wood jibs. I have not tried to light this thing up yet. I got to remember. So that's a hot. Let's see.
I'm working on scratch building a steering wheel.
I still say you should attach it to the axle, Miguel. You should attach it to the axle. You know you want to.
You're gonna drive him nuts doing that. You know that.
Miguel, you ever thought of getting O-rings
Yeah,
Or
that's what I got
a
right
steering
here in
wheel?
my hand.
for a steering wheel?
Yeah, O-rings also work good for belts. You flatten the one side.
I have O-rings. But the steering wheel has a flat section along the bottom, and I can't do that with an O-ring.
You could do that with a piece of metal, wire, solder it on the end, sand it.
Alright.
This is true.
My patient better have lived. That's all I got to say.
Because
I think you're out of
these
it.
I got these O-rings I use for the rails. You know, for not the funny cars, but the rails, dragsters.
Yeah, for the
front
tires.
wheels. Yeah,
Yeah, I have a
Probably
bunch of
the-
O-rings.
that'd be the right size for a steering wheel too.
Okay, moment of
They have
truth.
all kinds of O-rings. And like I said, you can flatten the one side, and O-rings last longer than rubber bands. Rubber bands degrade over time and break.
I would say the patient has come through surgery and is doing quite well.
Huh.
Looks good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. Only thing I have to figure out is whoops. Disconnect. I don't like these clips.
Not easier to just plug and play.
Oh yeah.
Plug and play. Plug and play.
What the hell here? Wait a minute.
That ought to be nice, James. Yeah, my son had to go back home because he forgot to do some of the chores, so he had to do them first before he could come back here.
Oop, God, dude. I remember those days doing chores when I was growing up.
Oh yeah, but kids these days don't want to do that kind of stuff.
No, you're right. You're right there.
Tell me about it.
Last time I was working at a gas station about 10 years ago. I told the kid, all right, it's time to take all the trash and get it all out. He looks at me and he says, I don't do that at home. Why would I do that here?
Huh.
You were getting paid. That's why you're doing it here.
Right? That's how I got my allowance.
Well, my
I've been working
son
since I
wanted
was
those
13.
that $50 gift card for using a PS4. So I get it for him, and he was all happy and everything. And then as soon as he load the freaking card up, he treats me like shit. I said,
Wow.
"Oh, I'll remember that the next time. You want something? Go ask your mom. Don't ask me."
Wait till they're
There you go.
wait till he's in his 20s.
Oh,
My son still.
Oh, look at that. That's
Ooh.
crazy.
Oh my god, that
Yeah,
is
that's
awesome.
nice.
That is crazy but awesome at the same time. I love it.
That's nice.
That's on my motorcycle that I'm building.
It's
Was that
cool.
the
oh,
Virago?
cool.
That's the
Yeah.
Virago, right?
Yep.
Man, that's another kid I sold. I wish I still had.
Oh,
Yeah, I do a lot of boo-hooing. You know,
What
like
about
you with the
build?
55.
But what about building?
Oh, well, I want to build them.
John's gonna have to get a book on book for dummies, how to open the box.
A book for dummies. Oh, this is you're really hot today, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the hottest JP gets too.
Modeling for
I
dummies.
had, I had, I had my fix for today.
Last time it was Miguel's turn, and this time it's yours.
I'll take next week.
No, the last time was my turn. I wonder
Yeah, I guess
how many subs Michelle got after I posted that shout out.
That's
Well,
a good
I,
question.
I subbed her, so that's good. I know everybody here subbed, right?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I've been subbed to her for a while.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about subs.
That's what I said last time. I'm here for just you guys.
Here to harass us.
Yep, that's it.
Speaking of harass, how's your wife doing?
Okay, which one?
Well-
Which one are we talking to? Because JP, he got rid of his, so
Long time ago.
Miguel,
Hey,
which-
catch you guys later. I'm dozing off here, so
All right,
yeah, I
Kurt.
know we're
Like
big
that.
deal
Okay,
on
no
those.
problem, Steve.
I'm not
Okay,
bored. I
we'll
just
talk-
got I got a deck rail and I got to go finish.
Okay. We'll
All
talk
right.
to you
I
later,
needed,
Steve.
I needed a break because it's 32 degrees out.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's right. You're 72 degrees in Celsius. That's hot.
No. 32 degrees in Celsius,
Oh,
not 72.
72. How hot would that be? 150?
Probably. I won't have any rail left. It'll melt.
You're on the surface of the sun. Open the door.
Yeah. See you later.
Later.
Later, Kurt.
Okay. Later, Steve.
I have to sit here and hold this while it dries.
It's like watching
Well, at
paint
least
dry.
you got a
Yeah, Rick
mechanic
is the
in the
one-
family, Morris.
Steve is the one that gets me all the new kits that come out. He gets his model kits from Model King. Dave Burkhead or whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I am so taking those things off.
Not too bad. It's only from New Brunswick. But it's better to have like 4 or 5 kits shipped from New Brunswick to here than one kit because it's about the same price.
Wow.
Yeah.
I ran a security company with 250 officers. I've been told more lies than a virgin on prom night.
I love it.
Someone please wake Curb up.
I thought he was I thought he was falling asleep. I just didn't want to say anything because I'd seen the camera go gradually more down.
went flying.
Uh-oh.
I found it.
Yeah, we're all getting too old too fast, Rick.
Yeah, this is true. I'll agree with that.
I think I'm gonna have to start doing my live streams again this week.
Oh, yeah? Well, make them early so over across the pond can grab your live feed.
I might.
Have any of you guys built this kit?
No,
I
but I
haven't.
have it. I have that kit. I just got that kit.
I've never actually got that kit.
That's a good little kit too.
Looks
Well,
good.
it's not a Tamiya, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're swirling the drain, Rick.
Um, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So far, I have.
No,
Okay.
Rick in chat.
Oh, I'm swirling a
Did,
drain right
did
now
it go
too.
flatline? Did the patient go flatline or something?
No, the patient lost her lights to the saucer section.
Oh man.
Son of a bitch. All
Plug
right,
and play.
I'm done. I'm at the point now about ready to think sales thing across the room.
That's not good.
Nope. And I'm usually when I'm at that point, I need to. Well, it's done. I mean, there's no way I can break this thing apart. It's got the decals on it and everything. I cannot break the saucer off of this thing and try to fix it. This thing cannot be broken apart at this point. So it's pretty much screwed. That's it. No lights
I
on
think
this
you'll-
puppy.
Calm down. I think after a little bit of chilling out, you'll get it.
Well, there's no way to fix it. I can't get into this. I can't get into the hull to adjust to fix the wires coming from the saucer to the secondary hull. So it's pretty much toasted as far as lights go.
Are you
I
sure
mean,
it's not connected?
oh, it's connected. All right, it was connected a little while ago. I think one of the wires busted loose. This model's
Wow.
been cursed. This has been like literally
Huh.
cursed.
Hi, RT. How's it going?
Oh,
What's up, Russ?
Russ.
What happened?
RT is in chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
Isn't
cool.
that your
Russ.
friend, Rick?
Yep,
Isn't that your friend?
that's my buddy. Thought you were
Oh, you
cleaning the
could
house,
come.
Russ.
You could come in if you want.
Rick
Can
says
I burn it? He says.
3D
Rick says
print.
3D print a catapult and then sling it.
Huh.
Okay, well then the cell's light up.
Well, I'm waiting on my camera to get here, so
What'd you order?
the one you said to order, the 922.
922 Logitech. Yeah, it's a good camera. I have a
Got it.
920 and a 922. 922 is just the updated version, like the.
Yeah, I saw that. I was tempted to buy the 920 just to save a few bucks. But I figure I could put this one here that I got now in my spray booth and use it that way and use the 922 on the bench.
Russ says he's
Huh.
procrastinating house cleaning.
Who
Not
doesn't hate
surprised.
house cleaning?
Happy birthday, James. I'm 65, so not far behind you.
Yeah, I want to be over here so I could do this. But the lights, they do a fancy thing on the screen, don't they?
Yeah, do you have LED lights?
Yeah, that's what they are.
Yeah, it's because they have a flicker rate. My LEDs do the same thing.
Yeah, they're supposed to be better than the old fluorescents, but not so great, huh?
Yeah, you can buy a flicker-free LED light, but you have to specifically search for it.
All right, I'll look for that.
I posted a Instagram video It's like a slow motion video of my roll cage, and you can see the flickering of the LED light. It looks like a strobe light.
Or a
I'll be back,
disco.
guys.
Well,
Let me get some
if
coffee.
you ever worked under the old fluorescence, between the humming and the flickering, it'll drive you nuts.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that video up and show you guys. It's pretty funny.
So now I know why I do, when I turn on the big ones over here, I get the same thing.
Well, is that the rim you just painted, Ernie?
Hey, that's the big
No,
ones
that
on.
was the rim that I went off of to make the other ones.
Oh, cool.
Take the paper away. I want to see something. Yeah, I see that. Right, you can see right through them. I like that. Oh man,
Miguel here, Devil Dog Dog Games.
look at that. You can see right through them. That's great. Man.
For the annual postseason.
Didn't mean to play that.
Enough of the seasickness lines.
Oh, yeah, it's been 2 years ago since you had that accident, eh, James? He's got to learn how to use his hand again. Hi, Ron. How's it going?
Well, how old are you, Ron?
Who, Ron?
Yeah, how old is he?
What's up, Ron?
I think he's in the 70s, Ron.
Wow.
He's a spring chicken. He lives here
Still
in
rides,
Nebraska near me.
Yeah, he still rides a motorcycle too.
My friend's father's
Alright, yeah, we can
76 and
Good
does
day,
that.
James. You have a good weekend too, James.
81 years old.
Oh, 81. Oh, shit.
Yeah, God bless him, man. I don't know if I'm making it to 81.
I think my days are numbered.
Me too.
All right, so here you can see the slow-mo video that I recorded, and you can see the flickering of the LED lights.
Yeah,
Free seizures for everyone.
yeah. What is this, a Pokemon video?
Just a slow-mo I recorded on my phone, but because the lights are flickering, you can see it in the slow-mo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's what your eyes see, but you don't notice it either.
Yeah, your brain just kind of
Cancels it out.
cancels it, ignores it.
But it can't affect you. It can't affect your fatigue.
Rick says I might keel over before the stream ends.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
like-
usually run there for about 2 hours.
I like your intro, Ron. Your your phrase that you say, "Grandpa's toy room."
You should see the guy's collection, though.
Yeah,
Yeah. He does a lot of customizing. He likes upper roofs, sectioning, and things of that nature.
lately he's done a lot of like dirt cars that I really get a kick out of. I like the
Yeah.
circle track stuff.
You should see his real car.
Yeah?
I think it's a drag car,
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You're still having fun, eh, Ron? Oh, that's the main thing. Just getting slower at it.
Your grandkids used to call it Grandpa's toy room.
Yeah, I like Ron's customs, Rick.
Yeah, I like them too. Well, I think this thing might be set up.
I tried customs in the past, but it doesn't go for me. I don't like body work.
You don't want what?
Got my coffee.
I don't like doing body work.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't realize it, John, but that color you painted your bike,
Yeah,
that's the same color I painted mine.
Yeah, it looks
yeah.
good.
Yours is a little. It looks a little darker.
What clear did you
good.
use?
Yeah, it's a little bit darker, but I used
Yeah.
a
Uh-huh.
All
Oh,
clad.
okay.
the Alclad.
Oh, okay. It's a Bonneville car. Yeah, I saw it on your video, Ron. I thought it was yours.
How fast did it go? If it's a Bonneville car.
I'm not sure. I've never seen it go down the track or anything. But he showed it one time, Ron. Yeah.
I like Bonneville cars. I might actually build one.
I got the Challenger too from Mickey Thompson with the 4 engines.
I want to build the.
Or is it the Challenger
Yeah.
1?
I want to build the old. I don't know if it's a Hudson or a Mercury. I know there's somebody did a Bonneville car out of one.
Be nice to build the model of the what do you call it, the Indian bike that did that.
Oh yeah.
The movie was
They had a lot of Studebakers that did the Bonneville racing.
Maybe that's where I'm remembering.
How about the Spirit of America? Remember that car, the Spirit of America?
What kind of
Yeah.
car was?
It's like it's shaped like a rocket car.
Oh, okay.
The Hemi did
Oh,
it.
you got a record of 160, 164.
Look at that.
last
That's
year.
sweet. That's nice. 164,904.
I guess
Yeah.
technically you could make any car into a Bonneville car.
Oh yeah, there's different classes. There's so many classes you can do something. I'd like to get in the 200 mile per hour club. That would be nice.
Yeah, they had a lot of old Fords in that too, Bonnevilles. Like 32, 34 Fords. Model A's.
Lot of tank cars. The cars from the built out of the drop tanks from the airplanes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, 175. Shooting for 175. That's fast.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
You're not doing it just in a quarter mile. You're doing it over a long stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't sure if they were going to keep that place open either, the salt flats.
Where's the wire?
That's
200
where the
mile an hour?
one girl
That's
from
crazy.
what was it?
Yeah, that is crazy, RT,
What was it
how
last
they
year?
work.
Before last?
What's
Saturday.
that?
I was saying, isn't that where that girl died last year or the year before? That
Yeah.
had her. That was on that
Jesse.
TV show.
Oh yeah, you talk about the girl
Yeah.
that used to be on the show, the truck show.
Yeah,
Used to also
Jesse.
be on. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's cool. But she did,
And I
she
think she was
died
on
doing
that.
what she loved.
Yeah.
200 miles
Oh
an
wow,
hour in a
Ron.
Camaro is insane.
That would be great. I'd be in for that ride. I'd go for that ride. Been 150 on the street. Okay, so I'll do it.
I've been as high as 110 behind the wheel.
A friend of mine on the street in a '67 Chevelle, 117. I wasn't driving, so it's a little
My
harder
friend
when you're
had a
not driving.
my friend had a dragster and he wanted me to do a test run on it. I did the test run. That was it for me.
How
I
did it
would
feel?
never get back to that car again.
How'd that initial punch feel?
It felt like my whole chest caving in.
I figured that. They fell about 6, 7 G's probably.
No, really. Yeah,
Fastest I've
and you
been
would
so
think
far
that
in a
it's
car
easy
is
to steer.
140.
No fucking way. It's not easy to steer at all, John.
Oh, I know.
And trying to
You're-
get in the car and trying to get out of the
forget
car
it.
was another
I
thing.
can't fit in there, that's for sure. I'm too chubby. Way too chubby. They gotta especially make a car for me. Those Indy cars, you see how you sit in an Indy car? You're almost laying down when you sit in an Indy car.
Yeah,
Imagine doing that for a whole race. That's why they're in great shape.
no,
They have to be in
Yeah.
great shape to be able to do that.
I probably get splinters in my ass.
Metal ones.
Yeah,
But being able to pull 5 or 6 G, that's excellent, man. I love that stuff. Getting old though.
yeah. When I test drove that dragster, I went 214
Wow.
down the quarter mile. Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy had a
And
60
he wanted
something.
he wanted me to be the full time driver for it. I said, no fucking way.
That
No
that
freaking way.
went bye,
No
right?
thanks. No, that ride was enough for me. It was a thrill, but no thanks.
Russ
Yeah.
says when you get to 180, you start thinking maybe this ain't such a great idea.
I was one guy with a Porsche, and he's doing that in the desert.
Look at some of those guys on the bike that goes down the quarter mile.
That's even more nuts.
That's freaking crazy.
But
Insane.
what about the Laguna Seca where they're driving down there and they're doing 180 on the back straight? Come on. No. 180 on a bike?
Yeah, that's insane.
That's suicide.
Well, they're still alive. I mean, all it takes is one thing, the one little pebble being in the wrong place, and it's
Yeah.
over. Ain't nothing harder than going down on a bike, man. That'll hurt you.
I don't know about you guys, but we got a lot of young people that have drifters. They got the freaking tires like this.
Oh yeah.
Like to me, to drive on the street like that, no.
They don't
I don't see
understand
the
the
concept there.
geometry. They don't understand the geometry of all that camber. That camber's for a car that's on the track that's going to be in a lot of turns, okay? When you're in a lot of turns and at the track, that works out really well, that camber. But on the street, you're just wearing out your tire.
Well, not only that, every speed bump you're going to have to stop or slow down.
Oh, yeah, well, if they put them down to like an inch off the ground, where can they go?
Yeah.
I got plenty of speed bumps that are destroy those cars around where I live. You can add camber, you can add caster to it like that, and eventually you're gonna go, well, what do I need all this stuff? I'm only driving from here to candy store.
Yeah.
Well, the last car I owned was a '68 Nova. I was getting two miles to a gallon. That was it.
Oh, you were lucky.
Yeah, right.
My daily driver gets 15 miles to the gallon. I'm happy with that.
I wish mine got that.
What? You got modern vehicles, Hyundai, don't you? They got at least 22.
I drive an
Oh,
SS
he's talking about.
Camaro.
Yeah.
I'm talking carbureted, almost 6,000 pounds, 50 miles to the gallon is pretty good.
That's insane.
The new Rams don't get better. The new 2021 Rams don't get much better gas mileage.
Yeah, that sounds about like my '98 Tahoe I got outside.
What does that get?
It gets right around 15.
See, that's not bad. It's 4-door.
It's not bad until you. It's not bad until you got to stop and fill it up with a 32-gallon tank on it.
I got a 35.
With gas prices today, especially.
At 315, it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys
I
pay
can't
per
stop.
gallon.
I got a
We pay by
$100
the
bill in
liter.
my pocket.
Oh yeah,
We pay by the liter.
that's even worse. That's even
Our
worse.
our liters here are $1.30, and there's
Right,
4
but
liters in a gallon. 4 liters in a gallon.
So that's what 60, 520 or something.
Yeah.
You can keep that. You can keep that, and your metric system.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, the thing is, John, the metric system is not it's not like the European. It's a metric system that the Canadian government made, so they make money no matter which way you look at it. It's not the same metric system as in Europe. Far
Really?
from it.
So they just have
Yeah.
to be different, don't they?
Yeah.
The Canucks can't leave anything alone.
There's a stupid fucking government here. Oh, you
You guys-
watch, they'll take my hangout down because there's not freedom of speech anymore.
Since when? There's no freedom of speech since 1982.
Yeah.
I think that was
Oh, I
probably
know.
hard
I
for
know.
me to
It's
get
a,
used to when I
if you do anything
Pretty
political on Facebook, you're banned for 60 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. See, this is why I don't go to Facebook. I'm big on freedom
You'd
of
be-
speech,
yeah.
man.
You'd be banned all the time, eh, John?
Oh, yeah, I'd be banned all the time because I say what I want to say. I mean, I don't believe in anybody not saying what they want to say, you know? You want to go back to that type of lifestyle, that type of world, that's great. But not for me. Live free or die.
I was watching on a documentary of that Charles Manson. Boy, that guy was a frickin' nutcase, I tell you.
Everybody was bright at the same time. You know, when he said, hey, there's a lot more of us than there are you, and you can't control us. He had a point.
But he was a smart guy, though. He knew how to control people. That's for sure.
He knew how to charm. He knew how to charm them out.
He had other people do all his killings.
Yeah. And they want to let them go. They want to let the 2 girls go after all these years.
Well, actually, he went for probation a couple of years ago, and he got
He's dead
denied.
now. He ain't getting probation now.
Oh,
He's dead.
They're never going to let him out.
Oh
He's
no,
dead.
he's gonna. Oh, he died.
He's dead.
Oh, did he die? I didn't know.
He's dead where he
Didn't know either.
belongs. He should have been dead a long time ago.
Well, you're gonna love this one, guys. I just had to pop off the
Huh.
the
front?
sensor dish. Yep. I was able to pop it off. Luckily, the decals were separated at that joint, so I was able to pry it off, and I didn't put a lot of glue on it. So apparently, what happened was the wire broke going to the saucer section, and it's inside the secondary hull. I'm looking right at it.
Looks
So-
like Rick's gonna have to get his soldering skills better. Sharp them up.
I just pulled one I shouldn't have pulled. That was my bad. But now that I have the front opened, I can see that wire. I think anyway. Yep. There's the wire coming from the saucer section. Yep, there it is. Ha ha ha! I got my wire out. That is really
Yeah, I knew
short.
you were gonna get it sooner or later.
Well, I was trying to avoid having to pop off the sensor dish, but that was not happening. That sensor dish had to come off.
Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet.
Yep. It wouldn't be the first time I had to do something like this. I mean, when I did a Klingon D7 in Kronos 1, and I fried the lights going to the nacelles and had to cut both nacelles completely off of the model after I'd built it. Slice them off, rewire them, relight them, and reattach them, and fill in all the putty to make sure they looked like they were always on there. And that
Okay,
took
how
me.
did you blow them? Too much voltage?
I screwed up, and I thought the resistor was attached, and it was not attached. It had fallen off, and I powered it up, and it just poof, bye bye lights.
Wow.
So
It did not
yeah,
step down. If it didn't step down, it got full voltage.
yep, it did. It got full voltage and fried the lights. So I ended up taking the whole thing apart and rebuilding it. At least in the cells, anyway. It worked. I mean, you can't tell I took them apart, but I had to saw them off. I felt like I was sawing off a limb. I had the blade, and I'm like, here goes an arm.
He was probably screaming at the time too.
I was crying. I was definitely shedding a tear. All right. Well, the good thing is I can rewire this, and I can actually fix it to where the lights will work, and hopefully they can put the sensor dish back on, and it won't look too terribly bad. I hope. I hope. We shall see. Russ, are you still there? Or is he?
All right,
did he
guys, I
come
want
out?
to get ready.
There he is.
All right, man.
Hey,
Okay.
Ernie.
All right, Ernie.
Okay.
Have a
We'll
good night,
talk
Ernie.
to you later. Yeah.
I'll be
You
watching that bill.
Yeah, I gotta get ready.
55.
have a good day. Rest of the day, anyway. Okay.
Try to. I gotta go to work tonight, so.
Oh. All right. Surgery. Gotta hate it.
Hey, at least there was no blood. Relax.
Yeah, so I could slide this off. Like I put it on and slide it off.
Oh, nice.
It fits.
Did you put the magnets on yet?
No, I don't have to.
So it'll just stay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I know you were talking about doing the magnets at the one time you were doing the rare earth. You're going to do the rare earth ones on that.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't too sure that the sides attached to each other. At the bottom,
Right.
right here. I didn't know that. I should have looked at the instructions,
Okay.
but I
Oh.
don't have to. So
So basically, it'll stay on there when
yeah.
Yeah,
you want it to.
a friction
Nice.
fit probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's better, actually. That way you can just take it off when you want to show off all the detail work you did.
Yeah, because you barely can see that with all the cover on.
Oh, yeah.
It's like what Woody's building. He's building a Zero, I think it is. It's got a radial engine, and it all gets hidden by the cowl. And the engine's got a lot of detail in 132.
Let's see. All right.
That 55 Nomad is going to be amazing once he finishes it.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh,
That's looking
thing's cool.
sharp.
Now I'm gonna have to go buy one.
Makes me want one.
And now Mopar, that means you have to build it too. Just saying.
Don't worry about whether I build it or not. But I'm telling you one thing: it will not. If I do build it, it will not have its original engine in it.
I want to build a 16th Street drag car, 16th scale drag car.
Top fuel.
Actually,
From
maybe top fuel wouldn't be too bad. If I could do that out, totally
But
scratch. I
are
just
you
need the
talking
engine.
top fuel 70s or top fuel 90s?
There it is.
I would do something fairly modern.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the past.
I don't really care for the past.
I love the past.
I got working lights now. Oops, I turned my soldering gun off. Not good. All right. Oh god.
I always
This
do that with that thing that I warm up my dish for doing decals. I always forget that I leave it on all the time.
Oh
What do you got?
yeah,
A coffee warmer?
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta get one
yeah,
of those.
yeah. I use it for my decals.
I'm gonna
I
get me a
tend
coffee
to
warmer.
I use it for my coffee, and I have to remember every night before I go to bed. I have to turn my lights off in my room first and look around the room to see any lights.
Yeah, is it lit? It's lit up, right? It's a lighted
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I
if I
want to
see
get. I
a
want to get a
little,
lighted one.
I see a little faint red light. I'm like, oh, my coffee warmer's still on. Better go turn it
Yep.
off.
Get a lighted one. That way you don't have to worry about it. You can find
I
it.
left it on. I left it on one night with a little bit of coffee left in the bottom of the cup, and the next morning I got
Uh,
up.
Miguel, somebody's asking you a question in chat.
Yes, I am in Omaha.
Yeah, me neither. Oh God,
I
can't
am
believe I had a.
in West Omaha.
Yeah, I think Ron is in that area too.
I think he's closer to Lincoln.
Maybe you guys could do a YouTubers in the wild.
Yeah, we could.
Huh.
As soon as we
You
get the
guys
money
go for
saved up,
like a lunch or something.
as soon as we get the money saved up, we're getting out of here and going to Idaho.
You gotta send me some potatoes, right, when you're there.
Oh yeah,
Once
I'll
you
send you a whole
get there,
bunch.
Oh,
I'll send you a whole box.
Rick,
Yeah.
Ernie wants you to send your email.
Okay. I will shoot that to him today.
I'm working on steering linkage.
What are you gonna make the actual linkage out of?
Styrene rod.
Okay. You gonna make the bellows for the steering rack?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll figure out something.
You just stack plastic rings over and over and do it that way and drill through them. And you don't need to be working unless you want them to be, unless you're SDM and you.
Oh, Ernie said he's gonna send you an email.
Okay, cool.
He has your email.
Awesome.
I read it wrong.
And Mopar, I heard that.
I thought you were listening.
Oh, okay. Broken Bow. I thought you were close to Lincoln for some reason.
He's got a nice bike too. Ron does.
Ron does?
Yeah. A Harley. Nice Harley.
All right.
Okay. One down, one to go.
Now I gotta put some shrink wrap on that, or shrink tubing.
I need to get some shrink tubing.
Ow. I get mine off Amazon. I get it like bulk. I
Don't make no
designed
sense
this.
to go to the store no more, does it?
Not really. I designed this thing. I have one of these little the toothpick containers. They're dispensers you can buy.
Oh
And
yeah.
I designed a little cap that literally goes. It just closes.
Huh.
Makes a little bottle out of it. I keep all my extra like pieces of shrink tube if and when I need a really tiny piece. I don't think I have a tiny piece. No, that might. No, it's not tiny enough. Is it tiny enough? No, it's not tiny enough.
Yeah, some of that shrink tubing you can get pretty small, and you can make your own distributors with it, Miguel.
Ooh, I can see that.
You can
And
get
you
it big
can-
enough to cover a torsion bar on a real car.
I want to use it to simulate padding on the roll cage around the driver's.
That'll work.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you just use a hair blower to shrink it. Don't use a lighter. Don't use a
Or leave it
lighter.
alone. Depending on how tight it fits the bars. Comes in lots of colors too.
Let's see.
Okay, wheel number 2, ready to go.
Anybody go to Canny's garage?
Never heard of it.
Online? He builds a lot of stuff. That's where I got that picture of that drag car. He's got a lot of old builds on there. They're pretty cool. I don't think he's on
yeah.
YouTube or anything else though.
So you're doing a live feed tomorrow, Rick?
I was thinking about it. I'm not 100% sure about it. If I do, I'll shoot you guys an email tonight.
Yeah.
If I do it, I was debating because I got a lot of stuff I got to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'll actually have time to do a live stream tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, life gets in the way of modeling.
Yeah, and I've been kind of
Oh, cool.
there are some things.
Don't
I've
say
kinda
that
put
too
off.
loud in front of Miguel though.
Some things I've kind of put off that I actually need to actually attend to.
Yeah.
Looking good, Miguel.
Oh wow, nice. That's how. What do you got? How many wheels left?
Well, that's
Wow,
the
two.
2 steering wheels, front
The
wheels.
front wheels.
Okay. All right, now I got to feed this wire back up.
Go ahead,
Through the
STM.
hole.
Say it. Make it four-wheeled steerable.
I already said it. Make it steerable.
All four.
Well,
That looks good.
Yeah. Damn, that looks really good, Miguel.
Yeah.
I love that. That
Did
looks
you make
sharp.
the tie rod part in 2 pieces or 1?
you mean the little nub?
The little arm, yeah, the arm.
Yeah, it's 2 pieces.
Okay.
It's a piece of this
Right.
round tube for the hole, and then just rod,
Glued on.
solid rod.
Yeah, Ron said it looks good.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ron.
Here's the
Just
fun
don't
part.
drop it.
I got to feed this wire right back up through. And it's a bitsy little hole.
I found all those screws for the motorcycle. Now I don't need them.
Well, you have it for the next build, John.
That's the JP
Yeah.
way.
Why? What?
You found your screws, really?
There
I
we
found
go.
a couple loose screws you had, John. There were over here.
right.
From Amanda. Yes.
All right. Oh, God. I can't believe I've done all this.
Did you get it fixed, or are you still working on it?
Well, I got the wire resoldered after I pulled the cap off. Because I kept thinking, wait a minute. There's only 3
It looks like
wires
you're
here.
It looks like you're operating, right?
I am. I'm passionate to be a surgeon, John. Hey, the next time you talk to me, my new career, I'll be a surgeon. You got a problem? Come on over. I'll fix it. I'm good.
Just
Maybe in Mexico.
Don't leave the tools
Maybe you
inside
go to
the
Mexico,
person.
you could be a surgeon.
Right?
Oh, you can cut. Here you go.
Can I make a straight cut? Sure, no problem. Yeah.
No problem. 99%, 99 cents hernia.
There you go. With my eyesight the way it is, though, my eyesight is so bad I can't see without
Uh,
my magnifiers on.
Yeah,
What are
I
you,
gotta use
nearsighted or
them.
farsighted?
Both.
I,
Wow.
I gotta use them all the time too.
Yeah, well, my glasses are trifocals.
Trifocals.
Yep.
She's got the Faulkners of glasses over there.
I have to see, yeah, I need help seeing distance, up close, and mid range. So these glasses have all three ranges on them.
Oh, I only got two.
Wow.
I'm all right with two. That's good enough.
And they still can't see.
Oh, I can see.
Is that why John found your loose screws there then, Mopar?
No, he didn't find my loose screws. His screws are loose. I didn't lose my screws in the first place.
Oh, you lost something.
It wasn't screws. More like my mind, but hey.
That's always the first to go. Okay, there we go. All right.
Rick
Yes.
in the chat says, Rick,
A bigger catapult?
Huh.
What?
that was from earlier. He was talking about catapult.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't
Yeah,
follow
like
the chat. I don't think he's following it.
I've been in surgery. What do you expect?
In surgery.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a patient that was in critical condition here. Okay.
John's your next patient, Rick.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, John. Okay, John. What do you need? What do you need?
No,
Let me
no.
sharpen my. Let me get a new blade on my X-Acto knife, and we'll talk.
You take the
You got-
X-Acto knife
you
over
got-
to Canada and you give him
gotta-
a haircut. That's what you do.
You gotta tighten those bolts on the side of his neck.
Oh, I gotta. Let me get a pair. Hold on. Wait.
No,
wait.
I need
Okay.
more voltage. He left the resistor off. He'll break my voltage.
Okay. When do you want to start? I got the pliers.
Really? Come on.
Come on. I mean, it'll take a second.
Pick something bigger. I got bigger nuts than that.
I'm not touching that one.
There you go. See, that's why you should have stayed away from that. But no, you want to keep going.
Well, yeah. Don't you know me by now? Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
It's like Mopar. Come on, you know me by now. Here, come on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Mine when mine get tight, they stay tight. Not like JP. JP's fall off, but mine stay tight. That's why JP went 200 miles an hour and they just fell off. Not doing that again.
Yeah, they're rolling down the track.
I believe it.
Gonna hit Mopar in the rear end going down the track there, dude.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's not go that far.
Oh, come on, these wires. Damn.
Rick is saying I'm losing my marbles, too. Problem is, I only had 3 to start with.
Oh, God. Well, I had 1 before I started this little project this morning. Now I have none.
He's gone.
Yep. I've lost all mine at this point.
That's like I said to my son. I says, "Do you ever know why they call them chicken balls? You ever seen chicken with big balls like that?"
I'm not touching that. I'm leaving it alone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're the one that probably named the chicken balls.
That's what
Looks
she
like.
said.
Alright. Let's see if the patient still has a heartbeat.
Well, now you don't use the SDMs on that, right? The lights,
Mopar.
whatever they're called. They're on a printed board.
SMDs.
SMDs,
No.
that's right. SMDs.
Well, actually, no. I use LEDs. Well, no. LED light strip.
Do you know what you're using? For a minute there, I thought you didn't know what you were using.
I have no clue what I'm using. I'm just taking a guess.
Okay.
Let's see. Wait, have a heartbeat. I have a heartbeat. Oh my God, the patient's living.
I took apart a heater the other day and it had a whole bunch of LEDs and I pulled them out.
Look at that.
Cool.
I got lights.
Yeah, now you got lights.
Ah, thank you, Lord. Okay.
Now, wouldn't it be better to have a plug-in at the bottom of the base of the ship so you could just plug it in to the base and then it would light up and not have any other connection?
No. That'd be too easy.
No!
That'd be too easy.
It'd be too neat.
Yeah, it'd be too easy.
Look at that.
All right.
Cool.
All right. I think we're getting some progress here.
So what's out right now that's Star Trek available? And
What, model-wise?
yeah, what's out that I could get right now if I wanted to get one?
You can get a bunch of stuff. I mean, they've got the JJ prize is still out.
I want something that's sizable. Remember, ham hands.
JJ prize is pretty sizable.
Okay.
What's JJ prize?
The Enterprise from the first Star Trek movie, the remake one.
Huh.
The square. That's the squarish one, right?
That's the one with Chris Pine, I think.
But the what do you call it? The engines look kind of squarish on it. I'm
No,
trying to remember.
they look really big and bulky.
Yeah.
There's a message for you, Rick.
Oh, damn it! I paid your wife good money to sabotage that build of yours. You failed.
Okay.
Never underestimate my power.
Here, let me turn this off. Here's some aluminum work.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
I saw your video trying to get that back out. That was good.
That
Yeah.
looks good.
Ah!
Oh,
No!
didn't I say not to drop it like 5 minutes ago?
I don't know.
That
These
was
are just
scary.
test panels, but I think so far it looks like it'll work pretty good.
That looks good.
Yeah, those
The
ones that
cage.
drink 10 is easy to cut too, eh, Miguel?
What's that?
That monster cans that you use for the 10 is easy
What
to
about-
cut, eh?
Yeah, it's not hard to cut.
Yeah.
I just use scissors, paper scissors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty thin compared to the old days.
You know, there are guys that can TIG weld that stuff together.
Yeah,
Better
you
man
gotta
than
buy,
me.
you gotta buy special welding stuff for that.
TIG, like I said. You got to be a special welder yourself because that's really thin material.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could burn right through it.
Oh, yeah. But it's the best way to teach yourself, though.
Wreck 50 things before you get it right.
Yep. Trial and error
Okay.
is how the human race has survived.
Is that why you don't build nothing, John?
I build things, you just don't see the things I build. Okay? I haven't seen you weld anything lately. Oh, yeah.
What?
Plastic weld. Sorry.
No, I used to work on cars all the time.
I still
don't.
do.
I don't do it anymore.
I won't give that up. I like doing it. I'll work on the modern turds today, but they're not my favorites.
God, I remember the days we used to get at the bottom of the shopping cart, cut the top off, and use that to dolly the frickin' transmission from underneath the car.
Yeah, that'll work.
Huh.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
I've plenty of time as I've seen those carts stolen for things like that.
Yeah. Or I used to use a swing to pull the motor out.
tree. Go put a tree. Built a 6x6. What do you call
Just put pulleys
Yeah, yeah,
on the
yeah,
swing and away you go.
yeah. To tell you, we've done some sketchy things.
Oh
Back when I
yeah.
was young, I could bench press a transmission and no problem. Not anymore. Ain't no bench pressing transmissions for me no more. I'm an
No,
old
you
man.
bent past your balls, right?
Oh, that's too heavy for that. Yeah, like go that. That's what she said.
Yeah, too heavy for her too.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta work blue, don't we? We always have to work blue. Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Oh, you little bitch, let go.
I gotta go get this 4-wheeler running anyway.
What's wrong with
Do
it?
that. Oh, the petcock is frozen on it, and I have to do that. I gotta take that petcock apart, fix that, then see if the carburetor is gummed up, and it probably is. We have to take that all apart. Then adjust the valves because when you go to kickstart it, the compression release doesn't work right. Makes it real hard. I want to get it out of my yard, so I'm gonna get it done this weekend.
That's something you're doing for somebody then?
Oh yeah, it's always that way. I never get to work on my own stuff. Are you crazy? Not many people around that can fix things. And they just don't. They just throw it away. They never fix anything.
It's a dying skill.
And like most modern refrigerators and appliances, you can't get the parts 2 or 3 years past their manufacture date. The parts are no longer available.
Oh, it's a
So why would you
disposable
even fix it?
society. Everything's being designed to throw it away and buy a new one.
Yeah. How does that work for environmental concerns? It doesn't.
It doesn't.
That's how it works. I got a refrigerator that I can't get the shelving for. It's only 5 years old. I can't get the shelving. I try to find the shelving. It's like $80 for each piece. I'm like, what? So I made my own shelving out of aluminum, and I make them fit into the door. And it's a better design than the one that they provided in the first place.
Yeah, that's like a lot of what some auto body guys do. Form their own panels and all that. Like Arco, he forms
Yeah.
his own panels. A lot of the new guys don't. They don't want to learn all that stuff.
Well, that's a hell of a skill to be able to make a quarter panel with an English wheel.
Yeah,
To get the curvature, especially a compound curvature, which is two different curves in one time. That's something that you have to learn over time. You can't
Yeah,
just pick
yeah.
it up like that.
no,
These guys don't want to learn that. A lot of the guys in the UK, they do that. They'll make it out of aluminum. They'll make stuff
Yeah.
for the Alfa Romeos and the all those type of cars that rode those races. In the UK.
yeah,
But you try to tell somebody to do it, they're like, "Oh, this takes too long to learn. I don't want to learn that." Okay,
yeah. Too much of an effort. Too much of an effort.
it becomes a dying skill. Yeah,
Yeah,
they would rather just sit at a computer and punch a button, and there it is.
yeah, yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
the car. I mean, right now I can't get a part for a car that's not made in China. So that tells you right there.
Yeah,
When 98% of your car that you get here in America in the States is made overseas.
right.
That's why it says globally sourced parts. You tell you, oh, I want to buy an American welder. You open the welder up. I don't care what brand it is. The electronics inside say Toshiba or Panasonic. So where were they made? You don't open a computer and see "Made in the USA"
No.
or "Made in Canada." You're lucky if you see "Made in Spain."
Yeah, we don't got much stuff here in Canada that's made in Canada anymore.
And I bought a spray gun. I bought this spray gun right here. This guy right here is a DeVilbiss, and it's made in the UK,
Huh.
in England. I'd rather
Yeah.
have an English-made part than anything else, a Japanese-made part or a Chinese-made part. But then again, here's another spray gun made in China, and it's almost a complete knockoff of a Seda made in
Huh.
Germany. And this gun
Wow.
sprays pretty decently. You can paint a
Right.
car really nice with this gun for the under $200, where a SATA is going to cost you at least 800 to 1,000.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're painting every day and you're making good money every day and you're doing $15,000, $20,000 paint jobs, yeah, they say that the SATA is the best thing to go with. But if you're only going to paint one
Oh,
car,
it's SDM Productions, Ron. Do you have a links to your channel, Rick?
Yeah,
Ron
yeah, let me
wants.
put it down, Ron. SDM.
let me find it here. Hold on.
I can link it.
Okay, thanks, Miguel. Okay, so what is it this time?
I'll put a link in channel here.
Oh, awesome! Thank you, Miguel.
You're right, Rick. Absolutely right.
Something ain't right here.
No.
Something is not.
Yeah, you should be able to find it. No problem. Oh, there it is.
Something ain't right here.
Well, it's not working, Rick?
Well, it's working, but it's not really lighting up a lot. Oh, you bastard!
That looks good. Where'd you get that blower? Did that come with the kit?
Yeah, that came off the Jolly Rancher kit. My Jolly Rancher didn't make the move. It got smashed. So I took all the parts from that to do the 40.
Jolly Rancher?
Yeah, Jolly Rancher, top fuel dragster.
I'm gonna have to find that because that's a nice blower. I'm gonna build a mold of that.
Yeah, the blower's really cool. I'm gonna use a different hat on top though, and I'm gonna use different headers for it. But this is going on my 40s Willie.
You bet, Rob.
If I feel like building it.
You should film it.
No. Maybe with the new camera I will because this one doesn't have the
0.75.
detail.
What did you do with the bat that you caught?
Oh, I let him go, of course. You should have seen him go. I had him in a paint cup. It's pretty good size, about a quart paint cup.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I let my hand go, he took off like, a bat out of hell.
Like a bat out of a paint can?
He was happy to go. My dog was when he was on the ground in the little, what do you call, pool net. Because that's all I could think of. I was like, I need a net. Oh yeah, the pool net. I got him. But I'm not crazy. If I tell you I saw a 30-foot snake 12 inches around, I'm telling you the truth.
We
Oh,
believe
I
you.
won't believe that. I won't believe
I
that.
did too. Me and my wife saw it.
You're
Me
gonna
and my
say,
wife saw it.
I was sitting on the throne, and all of a sudden, a big snake came from out the toilet. Yeah, I
Dude,
can hear it now.
it was by the railroad tracks. This thing was easy to see the scale of this thing, and this thing was huge.
Hi, mystery covers.
What's up, buddy?
If I can find a snake, that would really be a telltale.
Well, they had a piranha and one of the
Nice.
apartment buildings here in town, and it went from one toilet to another toilet, and
I
sure
believe it.
enough, one lady was sitting down, and all of a
Oh,
sudden, whoop, she got fast up and saw the snake.
A
there's
snake?
a
You said piranha.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
got to
that's a
keep
pretty
his
big
lies
snake.
together. Calm down.
All right.
There,
A
there was an
piranha or a
article.
boa, something of that nature.
There was an article
I
on.
know, I know it was pretty big.
There was an article in the paper about New York that no one knows what's under New York. No one actually knows what's living under New York.
Well, I heard some rats could be pretty big in New York,
Oh, I've
from
seen
what I
rats as
heard.
big as a cat.
Have you seen the mayor?
You'll never see the mayor. What mayor? You mean the communist guy?
That's a big rat.
That is an insult upon the rat.
Oh wow, that actually went up better than I thought it would.
Well, guys, I think I gotta shut it down. It's
All
over
right,
2
man.
hours.
That's cool.
All right, John.
Yeah. Next Wednesday, if not SDM.
Yeah, I'll let you guys. I'll shoot you guys an email if I do a stream tomorrow or not. So
No problem. No problem. It's looking good, Miguel.
I think we did
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. 11 people
looking
watching.
Yeah. Okay, guys, in chat, thanks for coming to the live stream and the hangout, and we'll see you again.
Cheers.
Well, guys,
All
take
right.
care.
all right,
Later,
hi, John.
guys.